Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation for Chainlink. It is 8th of December 2023, aiming to discover the language of the market as usually. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this, and if you find this material useful, then subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have a good time. We're looking around, guys. We're looking forward to see what's happening with Chainlink, which is continuously staying in the tops, especially on the volume side. We've been taking the volume approach of the crypto market in the past week as soon as BTC break above 40 grand to a massively high level. I mean, we're actually talking about a volume right now which is $67 billion for the entire space in the past 24 hours. We're also at $80 billion with a market cap sitting above $1.6 trillion. We're actually talking about a crypto space right now, which is again continuing in high speed towards massive mainstream and adoption. Get yourself prepared, get yourself ready before the bull market starts with number 1, education, number 2, skills and capabilities to trade. You don't have to be a full-time trader. You can be a part-time trader. Like for example, majority of my students are part-time traders because they have other businesses or other very good paying jobs that they use. So it is no reason not to go through an educational program as soon as you believe in this space that it can have you a positive approach towards your life. Chainlink is up by 7% for the past 7 days. It's a little down in the past couple of hours, and this is something that has to be discussed for a potential risk out there for Chainlink, but it's $569 million volume for the past 24 hours, which is amazing. Now, when we talk about education, by the way, we have a one-on-one coaching program directly with me where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. This is a live coaching program where I'm sharing with you my screen, where I give you homework, where we trade together, where we perform on the technical analysis, strategies, understanding of the market, and so on. So I'm going to talk about this at the end of the video, including the done-for-you trading. In the meantime, if you think this is something that you can help you, feel free to join my done-for-you trading. No prior fee, only commission from the profits made. The whole trading is outsourced to API trading permission, and we take care about a process like that. As well, you can schedule up a free call with me on Calendly to ask me questions about those two things. So, Link and USDT, daily candlesticks, this is where we are, guys. I mean, Link is in a great shape, and I'm very happy for this as soon as it stays above previous major supply level. This is one of the biggest ones out there because it has the mixture with the golden pocket. The other supply levels are most likely powerful, but not that, as soon as they don't have the golden pocket mixing the energy, right? So now it is no longer the discussion about how powerful it's going to be touching the $14 from the below, from under those levels, but most likely if we have the courage to touch $14, 13.5 and down towards 12.5. So this is a $1.5 major demand level, guys. I mean, I'm very happy that we actually have that, and it has been confirmed exactly right there. We also have the 20 days moving average confirming us. So Link right now is in a shape to blast off a specific market movement that would generate a touch towards $18, $19. I mean, take these tops out, transform this liquidity into your support, and you are actually going for major targets. Which are those major targets? Well, definitely the extension golden pocket and the 1.618. This is something I strongly consider as major target for Link, which is not going to be easy to break out, and it will need time basically for the market to construct on those levels. I mean, $20 right there is a psychological level as well that you need to deal with along the way, with many other resistances that will come, which are not going to be major, but still they're existent. They can still punish you for a couple of days. They can still delay you, and you might get into a market environment that might not be that bullish anymore. So it is not easy to get to those levels, honestly speaking, even though a lot of you are just about pump and dump or thinking that this market is going to print 200% without any form of retracements or decreases or downside effects that could last even weeks. Let me tell you something pretty much honestly. I've been around since 2014 trading cryptocurrency full-time. Difficult years when you get started, especially when you learn on your own skin, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on the market as a loss, but they came out to be as a great investment. So 16 hours a day, hundreds of thousands of dollars lost. This is how you get started. If you want to be professional, if you want to play around and sort of away make some extra money. It's possible, but at the same time, there is much more chances if you don't have the education that is needed to end up with major losses. So what happens basically? You are looking forward as the majority of the community members to hit with $10,000, 1 million by the next bull run. Is it possible? Well, if you're asking me, yes, I've seen the examples. I've been managing to perform, and I've seen basically users that came from no knowledge or very, very small level knowledge to such great numbers, at least crossing $500,000 from $10,000 starting point. This is possible, Scrembo, by the end of the bull market, which should be around 2026. The clear answer is yes. Why is it so? Because it's about the numbers on leverage, derivatives, futures markets that you can trade. No matter where are you from, there are solutions to perform trading on futures without any KYC. So there is basically the ability for anyone out there performing in this market and aiming for a cryptocurrency to be taking advantage of the moves as highly as possible. Then that's where you can make those money. Although someone that starts with 100 grand, it do not need, in a necessary way, leverage to make the million. A 10x during the bull run, it's possible through trading, being active on the market, not as a full-time trader, but most likely as a particular one. So right now, Link is situated and located in an area where there is a slight possibility of a double top here. And I'm very curious to see how BTC moves, which is the only thing that could deny the ability for Chainlink to get to $18, $19. As soon as it gets to $18, $19, there is an unknown amount of liquidity that could be triggered and push us to the $20 mark, where you are wicking into that one. So you're making a shadow into the $20, and then you are going to face for sure some resistance, even though it's minor compared to what's happening at 26, 27 right there. But still, even minor resistances for this kind of cryptocurrency, there are altcoins, could have an impact of 15 to 20%. What's happening at the tops could have an impact of above 35%. So I would be careful, but at the same time, that's great because it gives possibilities of re-entering the market, of fueling up the space and having the ability to pump from there. What's happening with Chainlink till what has happened with Chainlink with the entire movement? It's 185% in 62 days, guys. So don't be sorry about it. Don't be angry, but at the same time, no sadness, frustration, and no greediness. This is 185%. If it comes back 15 to 20, 30%, 30% is a little harsh, is a little powerful, but 15 to 20% is on the table anytime. On those numbers, an entry would be necessary, guys. This is a cryptocurrency which is going to perform very well in the upcoming period. That's pretty much it around the topic. Once again, for those of you that value education and you would like to be part of my one-on-one coaching directly with me live, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, check out the video where I'm explaining more about it, and feel free to jump on a call with me if you want to find out even more. As well, the done for you trading, no prior fee, only commission from the profits made. We have a ChatGPT helping us to perform the trades and perform basically the technicals along the way with our API trading. So you give us trading permission, we execute the trades, and the commission is paid by you every 7 days from pure profits. That's all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel like I said if you enjoyed these materials, and have a good time. We'll talk to you soon.